interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Good return fire that time. Oh, good exchange there. Mayweather's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter.
Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have two speedy fighters matching up.
Well, you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. Step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's nobody there. And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
Mayweather's right hand scores well that time. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Mayweather's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Showing you some defense there with the block. To the head he goes with a left hand. He fires off the combination there and it lands.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Mayweather's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. End of the round here. And as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was. And, you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Goes up top with the right hand.
Good work.
Well-placed hook there. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And he returns on that exchange. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. And now he's targeting upstairs. Mayweather's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Work the body.
Gets him with the right hand. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Off target with that hook. Mayweather's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Lands the counter. Mayweather's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Able to counter that attack. Mayweather's rocked by a huge hook to the head. And there he is scoring with the right hand. Mayweather's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Solid shot. The left hand came in. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Overhand right can be so effective. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He just missed that shot up top. Comes with the right. Mayweather's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches and punches. The combination lands.
Let's go. You got to see that.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Solid uppercut. Blocks that blow and then a counter uppercut. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counter punching.
And you know what he's doing? He's taking his opponent's jab away.
Mayweather's got that one gift that we have seen win time and time again, and that is pure speed. He's got it every which way.
Yeah, he's putting those punches together. There's one way that you have to combat speed, and that's not trying to match it, and that's controlling distance and using timing. That's what his opponent needs to do now.
Well, if things continue like this is going to be an interesting stretch run of this fight. Beginning of round number 4. He got hit, but he sends it right back. See, he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Right hand lands flush. Now, Teddy, are you a fan of this right here? It seems like he's going for broke right now, where shouldn't he just be worried about getting fully recovered from what just happened?
Yeah, well, that would mean that he's thinking right. He's not thinking right now.
Mayweather's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
More punches! Move your head! Come on, man! Move your head! More head movement!
A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Mayweather's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Mayweather's hurt by a big shot.
Get in there! Get in there! Come on, get focused!
There he is on the inside, doing well. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Mayweather's nailed by a huge hook. The count down the final moments of this round. Mayweather's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Good right hand.
Now, what did I tell you? Keep your hands up, right? Now you're throwing your punches, but your hands are down. You good? Okay, now forward.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Mayweather's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
Flush right hand to the head. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Solid hook.
Yeah, I like what I see. I love what I see, baby.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Left and right, left and right.
Good step back counter punch there. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Mayweather's proving to be elusive. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. Mayweather's combination punching is working well here.
Man,
You
that's
can
it,
see he's
baby.
trying to
Good
score
job.
up
Good
top,
job.
but off the mark there. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Mayweather's got a way of just getting away from that punch. 3 minutes gone by in this round. In between rounds here, Mayweather's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have 2 eyes, right? Choose the good one.
Flush shot. The left hand came in.
Still not holding it, keep your hands off. Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. Up top with the quick hook.
Combo, combo.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own. All right, what's the answer here, Teddy? I mean, time and time again, he is getting hit with headshots by that right hand.
The answer is not going to help him. The answer is to go back to the gym and be taught properly how to get away from that punch. Probably too late now.
Combination to the head. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Use the ring. Use the whole ring. Work the body.
Solid left. Mayweather's punch is far off the target.
Punch, punch.
Rushing power shot after blocking his opponent. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
So he puts forth another punishing display.
Mayweather's dominating this fight from start to finish, and the end is getting near.
Yeah, and his opponent's looking like he's got Everlast written on his forehead. I mean, he looks like a bag.
Worked on at the gym. Good job, boy. Good job.
Teddy, I know you swear by it, and we're seeing it right in front of us. Good fighter likes to fight on the outside, who's having a stellar night with that jab.
Hey, look, if you're going to be an accountant, you better know math. You better know how to add. You're going to be a good fighter, as far as I'm concerned. You better have a good jab.
Not able to land the uppercut.
You need to keep that head moving.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Keep moving.
Good solid right hand he lands there. Halfway through this round. No, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, and here comes the first challenge of this night. Down he goes. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back, but if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
Mayweather's able to avoid that punch. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. And round 7 comes to an end.
No doubt about it. You're losing this fight.
So we look at Teddy's scorecard through 7 rounds that are complete here. This is a one-sided fight. You haven't seen the knockdowns from him, but you've seen everything else.
Yeah, and that's really what's more important. I mean, everybody loves the knockdowns and the knockouts, don't get me wrong, but what is really going to carry you is the jab, all those fundamental things. That's what's going to make you a champion if that's in your future.
Keep your head moving. Keep your head moving.
Mayweather's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
That's okay. Pay him back.
Damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Hey, keep fighting. Let's go.
Good job protecting himself. There's a nice left hand able to get in.
I think it has come to that point. He's behind on the cards. He's just got to be. Going to take a knockout to win this?
Yeah, I think so, and it's going to take a certain kind of attitude or strategy, a change in strategy. You go into the fights, you don't look for a knockout. You're looking to use your jab, you're looking to set up punches, you're looking to go rounds. Right now, he's got to find a way to get a knockout. Look for one punch. One big punch right now.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Able to place the right hand in there. Took a shot, now he gives a left. defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. And that's the end of round 8. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Crashes home with a hook. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Keep moving, baby. Move.
Mayweather's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. You know, we see that he's made a stylistic change after being stunned here in this fight. But what about his opponent? Does his opponent have to make a change as well?
Well, he's got to adapt too. If he sees that what was working before for him has been taken away because the guy changed now, you know, he's made corrections, well, he's got to find another way, another offensive, you know, opening or another offensive way to get to the guy. He's got to be right with him.
Mayweather's absorbing a hook. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Or he scores well with the double jab. Unable to score with the hook. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Last 10 seconds. Mayweather's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Mayweather's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. And that's the end of round 9. You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eye shuts closed like that, everything changes.
But one thing doesn't change, Joe, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder. And you see with that one eye what you need to see.
Mayweather's able to land a good, solid left hand. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Very accurate with the overhand right. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. He's completely turned his offense off. You can see that he's just in an extreme defensive posture, but still, his opponent is scoring here.
Look, the extreme defensive posture is a problem, but if he was moving his head with his hands up, at least there'd be misses there. When his opponent would miss, there'd be an opening to come back where even if you didn't come back, his opponent would be a little worried about sitting in there on you. He'd have to think defense. Right now, he's only thinking offense.
Halfway through this 10th and final round. Tried the hook, didn't get it. A well-placed left hand up top. Just a minute to go in this bout. He missed with that headshot. Mayweather smashed by a hook. Mayweather's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top.
Jump on him right now. Left and right, left and right. 1, 2. 1, 2, that's it.
10 seconds to go in this, the final round.
Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Well, right now what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring. Mayweather's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with control and range, going to the body. Great night.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe.